I'm Vanessa Kanbi, and in this video I'm going to discuss travelling to Ghana alone. I've had quite a lot of emails and comments recently asking about travelling to Ghana alone, what to do, where to make friends, how to get around. So this video is going to cover that topic and hopefully answer all of your questions. If you haven't done so already, you might want to check out things to know before you travel to Ghana, because that's more about preparing before you land on the soil, whereas this video is about when you actually get your feet on the soil and you want to make your way around. The first thing is that you're going to need a visa. So I will link that up here. You can check that out either before or after this video. Please do hit that subscribe button as well to really help me get my message out there. And if you find value in this video, press the bell as well. So I have been traveling to Ghana alone since I was 16 years old. And I guess the difference being that I have friends and family there, so I kind of have a base and a network when I arrive. So getting around in Ghana, in Accra specifically, is very straightforward. I have a whole video about different ways to get around as well, which I'll link in the description. But if you're traveling alone, I feel that you would be safe on any of the modes of transport, whether that be Trotro, which is the local mode of transport, which is kind of like a bus. The only thing about that is that if you're not familiar with their routes, then I think it would be quite difficult to navigate. So, you know, you might just want to keep that in mind. There's also obviously Uber, and then, you know, you could hire a car and a driver. So personally, for me, what I do is I use a car and a driver, and that's the Independence Square over there. That's our driver. And that's because my schedule is normally jam-packed, but also I personally like, you know, knowing the person, kind of like building a rapport with somebody and relying on them to be there on time, to take me to a place on time, that sort of thing. And also if I'm going out at night time, I like to just know the person that's going to be there waiting for me rather than just like booking a new Uber. I even feel the same here, you know, in Edinburgh. I do know a lot of people in Ghana who do that, book Ubers on their own in the evening. So it's not an issue, but obviously I just prefer to book one person for the days that I want to use them. Meeting people. I have done one solo trip where I basically didn't know anybody in the other country, and that was to LA. I knew two people, but I didn't really see them. And that was honestly such an amazing trip. If anybody hasn't done a solo trip before, I totally recommend it. It was so much fun. Just being able to do whatever you want to do on your own terms is honestly, it's so liberating. So if you do want to meet people when you come to Ghana, then there's a couple of things that I would recommend. So if you want to meet people in advance, then you could either go on Facebook. There's different Facebook groups where you can chat to people that are in Ghana. I've also set up a Facebook group called The Ghana Guide. Another thing that you could do is stay in a hostel. So instead of staying in a hotel or an apartment where you're less likely to kind of interact with people, one that I have been to before or checked out is
Somewhere Nice.
Really, really nice hostel. They've even got a swimming pool, they've got a nice little bar, and they have different activities that they put on. So you would definitely meet people in those situations. Another hostel in Kumasi is called Tumi, and I've heard that is a really nice hostel and another place where you could easily meet people if that is what you want to do. Whilst we're on the topic of connecting with people, I just wanted to let you know a little bit about our sponsor for this video, Sendwave. Sendwave is an app where you can send money to Ghana as well as other countries from the UK, US, and Europe. They have a holiday campaign which has launched, which is all about connection and connecting with family and friends. And the way that I connect with my sister is mainly through video calls. It's so important now, especially more than ever. What I love about Sendwave, which is an app that I use pretty much every week, is that it's safe, it's instant. So as soon as I send the money, it gets to the recipient instantly. It is free, so there's absolutely no fees attached to the money you send, and I just feel like it's a really secure app. It's easy to download from the App Store or the Play Store, and you can get £10, $10 or €10 for free, and you can use that whenever. So all you have to do is download the app and put in my code, which is just Vanessa, and you will get that money off, and you don't even need to use it straight away. You can put it in. The code ends in the end of December, so you can put it in now until the end of December, and you can use that money whenever you fancy using it. And so you can spread that love with whoever you want to. Another way to meet people is to go to different events that are going on in Accra or in other cities. There is an Instagram page called Accra Agenda. So these are mainly Accra based. There's Accra Agenda, which is here, and they have different events that are coming up in Accra. Another one that I found is Nothing to Do Accra, which I'll link here. And then there's also regular events that go on, such as Prime Years, which are brunches. There's a wellness brunch that goes on regularly, a night called Sunday Best, which is the last Sunday of every month at Ali Bar. Really great event. So things to do. I also have so many videos of me doing different things in Accra and outside of Accra. So I'll try and make a playlist and I'll link that below so you can see different things that you can do when you're there. But other things to do specifically for a solo traveller, I mean, you can obviously do anything as a solo traveller, but you definitely probably want to get outside of Accra, you know, spend some time inside Accra, spend some time outside of Accra, which is what I do most times that I go if I've got the time. And so what you can do, again, when I spoke about kind of hiring an Uber for a day, you could maybe take that up, find some friends that you've met at some of these events, and you could all jump in one of those Ubers and you could check out places like Cape Coast, you could go to Akosombo, you could go to Ada, you could go to Abri, all of which have a lot of different activities to do in each of them. If you're an activity sort of person, or if you just want to walk around and, you know, experience the culture and what it's like in Ghana, you can obviously do that as well in any of these places. You will find that each place is a bit different, which I like to explore different areas as well. You could also check out like Buswa Beach, which is a bit further out. You know, they have surfing there. There's so many cool places to check out in Ghana. If you're looking for like group expeditions, that's not something that I've personally done myself. I do know of different companies that organize these group expeditions, and they are places like Tastemakers Africa. There's another company called Akwantu, I hope I'm saying that right, and they organize really adventurous, fun trips. And I've seen a lot of the trips that they do and they look so fun. You know, they do hikes, you can go to waterfalls, and you know, they are led by Ghanaians, so you can also connect with them as well, and there'll be probably other people on your trip, so you'll get to meet people there as well. So nightlife, if you are wanting to go out at night and meet people, I did mention some places before, like Sunday Best, which is at the Ali Bar. So the Ali Bar is a really nice bar. It's chilled. I say it's chilled, that's probably not true. I think it begins chilled and then it goes into more of a club. You know, really cool place. I have you know, a few favorite bars and stuff to go to, but I definitely think one to check out if you're a solo traveler is Republic Bar and Grill. That is a place that there's probably other solo travelers that go there as well, somewhere that you can meet people and just chat to them. But I have a whole list of my favorite bars and clubs in Ghana, which I will again link below, so that you can check out some of those as well. So the last question might be, is it safe? Me personally, I feel extremely safe when I am in Ghana, and just as safe as I do here in Scotland, if not safer. Obviously, just like anywhere in the world, like I said at the start, you do want to keep your wits about you. And in Ghana, you know, there is a lot of poverty, so you don't exactly want to be flashing money around. Apart from anything else, it could be seen as slightly disrespectful, especially when you're around people that don't have that much. So apart from that, you know, you are completely fine, you will have a great time, and as I said at the beginning, Ghanaians are so extremely friendly, kind people, so I hope you have a great trip if you are heading to Ghana, and thanks so much for watching this video. please do not forget to subscribe and check out the Sendwave app if you haven't done so already, and use my code, which is in the description below. Thanks so much. See you later.